Hi, I'm Tim Parry from Multichannel Merchant. I'm with Raaid Hossain from Social Annex, and we're going to talk to him a little bit today about loyalty marketing. Tell me a little now. Loyalty marketing on site. It seems a few years ago e-commerce wasn't really ready for it, but it seems now that a lot more merchants are jumping into the loyalty game. What do you think has really changed the game for e-commerce and loyalty?
Certainly. So Tim, what I think has really changed the game is the cost of customer acquisition. A few years ago, it wasn't nearly as much as it is now, and you didn't have as many players in the respective verticals as you do now. And so a greater focus has been given to retention. And so it's less, well, it's not less, but instead of just focusing on customer acquisition, you're now looking at retention and seeing how to get the customers that you already have to repeat purchase and continuously bring their friends into that mix as well.
Do things like gamification or even like little tiny rewards, do those help, or are there certain rewards that seem to be helping more than others do?
It really depends on your business and how that works, but across the board what we've seen is that incentives help. They help quite a bit. So giving people points and giving them badges and perks and making them feel special actually encourages them and makes them feel better. And that turns into them coming back to your site, sharing it out with their friends, and repeat purchasing themselves.
Are you finding that there's certain sectors of e-commerce that are more receptive towards this? Is it more like the younger generation of customers, or more receptive than the older generation of customers, or is it kind of again a mix depending on your category?
That's interesting. So initially we thought that the younger individuals would drive a ton more revenue and would share out a lot more, and realistically speaking we were only half right. Individuals from the ages of 18 to 30 are a lot more likely to share, sure. But when you start going upwards in demographic, the sharing activity goes down a bit, but the referrals are then taken a ton more seriously. So it's not uncommon to see 40 to 50-year-olds or 30 to 50-year-olds sharing with their friends, and their friends instantly clicking off and then making a purchase because of that recommendation power.
How has social grown as a referrer? Are people listening to their friends, or is it kind of again depending on what kind of product you're selling?
I feel like people always listen to their friends, whether that's online or offline. I feel like that's just a part of human nature. And social media just kind of goes ahead and streamlines that entire process and it makes it a lot more accessible. I think the major shift in e-commerce has been, though, instead of focusing just on outside networks like Facebook and Twitter, and instead of just on focusing on engaging your people and talking to them, it's more about now interacting with them and creating more interactive experiences on site, so that the people that come to your site with the intention of purchase are then inspired to share that intention with their friends and bring their friends back so their friends can purchase as well.
Raaid, thank you so much for your time today.
Absolutely. Thanks for yours, Tim.